Our ambition with Matter is to build a radically better decision engine for reading, one that does justice to the embarrassment of riches we have access to if only we could find them. First, though, we have to perfect the basics. That's what Matter 2 is about. I wanted to read that paragraph from the announcement post for Matter 2 because I think it does a good job of explaining what's in this update and what you should expect from it. There's a lot in this post, and I'll link it in the description. There's a lot in here about the future of discovery and how to find things to read that are tuned to you but are better than like a social network or more user-friendly than an RSS feed. It has a lot in there about what they want to do in the future, but what the company thought they had to do was to refine the core experience. They wanted to make the base they were building on better, and I think they did do that. We'll take a look at that in the screen share, and you'll kind of see whether you agree or not, and you can obviously just download the app and see for yourself. But I think that they did a good job of refining the experience so that when these new features come, hopefully they can do a good job because the core experience is really, really nice. And that's what I enjoy about it today. So let's jump into the screen share and see what it's all about. Okay, so this is Matter, this is the queue, and this is basically the things I've said I want to read later. So I can go ahead and swipe to the right to move things to the top of the list, I can swipe to the left to archive them, or I can now shake my iPad and it will shuffle the list for me. So basically that's everything that's going on here. You can tap into them, of course, and you can read the articles like before. You can go ahead and change your style settings so you can make it look however you'd like, and you can highlight things. So I can go ahead and highlight this, for example, hit highlight, and there we go. This is a private highlight. So I did mention the social features are gone. So this is totally private. Nobody can see it who's using Matter. If I want to share this, I need to tap on it, hit the share button, and I can style it however I'd like and share it to social media. I can email it to someone, whatever I want. But this is the way you share highlights now. You can still sync to Obsidian or Notion or Readwise, but the social stuff in Matter is gone. So just be aware of that. Now, in addition to the queue, you also have the inbox. And I should also mention that if I hit the three dots here in the top right, I can make this my main page. See, I can see set inbox as start screen. And the inbox is basically writers that I'm subscribed to. So specific writers that I've said I want to get their stuff in Matter. I can do that here. If I hit the three dots again, you can see I can switch between content and sources. So these are the sources. This is the content, and I can also add sources. So I can find people that I follow on Twitter. I've already done that. I can search for people. I do have a little bit of beef. There's no Matt Birchler in here, which is a shame, but there's a James Birchler, so go ahead. I guess you could follow them if you'd like, although they don't have any articles up. I have tons of articles, but again, I'm not bitter about it. I'm just slightly sarcastically annoyed by it. You can link it to Gmail if you use Gmail for newsletters, and it'll find those and bring them into your inbox as well. And you can just use other options, which is basically they're going to give you an email address specific to your Matter account, and you can use that to subscribe to newsletters, and they'll appear here in your inbox. So that's what's going on with the inbox. And there's also the Discover tab. And the Discover tab is a list of 5 to 10 articles per day that the team over at Matter thinks are worth reading. And they're going to try to make this a diverse list of articles. They're going to try to make sure they're representing multiple viewpoints and everything. But yeah, this is a pretty good list, actually. I think they have pretty good stuff that they curate. And this is, again, tailored towards everyone, not specifically to you. So everyone should be seeing the same list of articles in Discover. This isn't looking at what you read and what you're interested in. These are just things that they think are interesting. And they include like tweets that talk about the article, probably, I guess, the tweet where they found it. But yeah, that's the new app. Again, the social stuff is gone. That's kind of the biggest thing. If you used the social stuff, if you really liked that, that's missing. So you're going to maybe like the app less. Personally, I really just use it as a read later service, and I love the highlight syncing to Obsidian. I use that all the time. It's super, super valuable to me, and I just think that it's the best reading experience. I think that Instapaper is okay. I think Pocket is honestly kind of miserable as a read later service. It tries to be too many things. I think Matter is really clean, works really well. I love that they added a web app recently, and yeah, it's just my read it later service of choice. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to check out Matter, I'll leave links to the App Store as well as their website in the description. It'll be right below the like button. I had to drop one of those in there. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you here next time. Bye-bye.